I did not invent sponge feeding, but I did use my charisma and my spirit to help improve the sponge feeding methods. Here we have a blue seal English Bulldog puppy. I started him off with soaking the sponge into the baby's milk for English Bulldog puppies. After that, I used 6 cc's and filled it up, which I normally do that twice with a English Bulldog puppy that's 11-12 ounces. I used 6 cc's and I filled it up, and from the side only, I added fluid or more milk. As you can see here, you say, well, you can possibly aspirate if you lay him to the side. Well, I start off until you get some good suction by holding him in my left hand and putting the sponge in his mouth with my right hand. The sponge is coming out now. I'm going to redo it again. And I use the sides as he's sucking on the sponge and inject more fluid, more baby milk. Now, you say, well, he's laying on the side. Can he aspirate? When they're suckling on the mother, they lay on the side, they lay on their belly, and they're pulling on the nipple. Well, this is actually another way to simulate how they naturally feed while they're in the mother or on the mother. And this way here, you actually can do 2 or 3 at a time instead of just doing 1 at a time. And so once I see that the fluid is getting low, I would turn around and add more fluid to the side. If you see them using their hands and they're pushing, that's also a natural reaction that they have while in mom's womb, or excuse me, while on mom's nipples, to make the milk pressurize and come forth so that they can drink. It stimulates the milk to come forth from the nipple by them pushing or trying to secrete more milk out of the nipple with their paws. So if you see them moving their paws, that's also natural. Well, this is another way that we can actually do sponge feeding with just a little bit more finesse. And if you have 7 or 9 or 10 puppies, you can do them 2 at a time this way. I'm Melvin Cozart, and this is my improved method of feeding, sponge feeding English Bulldog puppies. This is a lot better than also tube feeding, because tube feeding, I don't care how professional you are, you can't see where you're putting the tube down your throat, even though it's measured off, as well as it is also supposedly guided to, once you hit a certain point in the esophagus, to where you know that you're in the right area. I just don't trust it, because I had many pups aspirate and the fluid was down deep in their lungs. I had a 100% success rate with sponge feeding, and it's just a little bit more safer for me and easier for me. And also when I'm at work, I have family members that's helping me. It's easier for them as well. So you see here we have beautiful puppies that are nice and healthy, and they're on their way to being ready to be 2 or 3 pounds.